Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and today we are going to be talking about the future of First Amendment auditing and what is eventually going to happen to every single frauditor channel. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. We have come so far since we started in April, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate every single one of you every day. With that, I have some exciting news for the channel. Today's video is sponsored by Aura, and it's a crucial time to talk about them because hackers may have stolen the social security numbers of everyone in the US. Almost 3 billion records were stolen from national public data, which is a huge problem because these records include your phone number, your full name, your address, your date of birth, your social security number. We live so much of our lives online in this day and age that it's vital to protect yourselves on the virtual front and not leave yourself vulnerable. I've been the victim of identity theft myself, and when I tell you how horrible it is to try and sort through and rebuild after that, believe me, it isn't something you want to have to go through. Even now, every year, I get an alert that someone is trying to file taxes under my social security number, and it's frustrating. But all I can do is protect myself for the future. And that's why I started using Aura. Aura alerts me if they find my phone number, email, social security number on the dark web. They let me know if anyone is trying to use my information to access my credit or bank accounts. And they give me up to $5 million in identity theft insurance in case the worst happens again. We know the kind of people that are out there. They have no respect for privacy and they have no respect for other people. So it's really a no-brainer to me. You can go to my link at aura.com/lucidslair to try 14 days for yourself for free. That's enough time for Aura to find out if any of your personal information has been exposed from the current breach and give you a little bit of peace of mind. National Public Data has not come up with a direct method to check with them if you have been compromised, and they're not going to help you if they do. I highly recommend go do this right now because if you're one of those almost 3 billion people, you're going to want to know before it's too late. Go to aura.com/lucidslair and try your 2 weeks for free. It's OWL approved. So this first clip, I watched it when it was live, and what he is about to say really kind of struck a chord with me. Let's go ahead and take a look.
This might earn me some hate, but I believe that we need to start working on these troll channels in trying to get them. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but they are part of we the people as well, and I don't know. I think it could be done with some of these cats. Some of the cats are just lost, for sure, 100%. And are doing the same thing as cats in our fucking community. You know, clicks and views and the money and all that other horse shit. But they have a voice also, and if we can use that voice. But how do we use that voice? I think maybe if we went about things at a different angle, that they wouldn't have that ammunition against us. What would they be putting out if we didn't give them that ammunition?
So here's the thing. He is absolutely right. We are all part of we the people. And one of the biggest problems that they have is people hate frauditors. And it's not necessarily they hate the people, it is the behavior. It's the attitude. And it's the fact that anyone who speaks out against them, instead of taking a minute to realize, you know what, maybe my behavior is causing this reaction, immediately they jump to, oh, well, you hate freedom, you hate the Constitution. No, we hate the behavior. Like this.
So we're gonna come on over here. I'd like to follow you to your vehicle. Where's the farthest vehicle?
Actually, I don't know.
All right, can we go around the corner here and talk?
No, we can stand right here.
I'd like to go when there's no people, please. No, my name is Miss Piglet. I'm a female. All right. Excuse me, you called me a man's name. The name's Miss Piglet.
Okay, Miss Piglet, do me a favor. Can you talk with her? This is an official from the registry that'd just like to speak to you, okay?
How we doing?
You're trespassing.
You can't be trespassed from a public building during normal business hours. You cannot be trespassed from a public building during... Melissa, come over here, please. Melissa, you can't be trespassed during normal business hours. I haven't broken any laws. You just opened yourself up to a federal lawsuit. It's $350 in Superior Court, and I'm going to file it against you, Melissa. I'm going to file a federal lawsuit against you. Yeah, create privacy, bitch. Yeah, that's my freedom of speech. What are you looking at, Braga, you bitch? Welcome to a fresh episode.
Or this.
Go take your medicine! You need it!
Terrence. No, that's a... I thought he was YouTube guy. No, I thought you were trying to
Hello, sir!
I'll show you my private. I work in the private sector. I would never make a dime off the government.
Well, then why are you yelling
It's
at
my
people?
First Amendment right to yell.
It is your First Amendment
Get out
right.
of my face. Officer, get out of my face. Leave me alone. Stop following me. You're following me. You're following me.
I am following you
All
on
right,
a public
go follow
sidewalk.
me right into the police station. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. I'm good.
Let's go. Hey, stop harassing me. Stop harassing me. Stop harassing me.
No, doesn't need to be.
This is my First Amendment right, but I'm asking you not to follow me in a threatening manner. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you to get out of Union City. I love you. Get out! Stop disrespecting our town. Get out!
Sir, I think you're the one that's making the town look bad.
We don't get out. We don't even want you here.
Okay, that's great. I like walking.
Good.
I got heart issues, so I need a little exercise.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
I like your flip-flops.
how you doing? Come on. Oh, this man is following me. I want to file harassment charges. This man from out of town keeps following me. I want to file harassment charges. Now I'm going to walk out of here. If he continues to follow me, everyone's aware of what's going on. God bless. He's continuing to follow me. I'm asking him not to follow me. I feel threatened. I'm telling you, help. I'm telling you. All right, well, why should I come out? Hey, I've asked this man to stop following me. I'm a private citizen. All right, that's fine. You want to follow me in my home? Come on, let's go.
I mean, I'm not going to follow you all the way there. I'll get bored at some point.
That's why you get bored, right?
Yeah,
You'll get bored.
I'll get bored at some point. I just wanted to prove to you that I wouldn't stop
What's your
following you. Ron.
Ron?
Yeah.
Ron? All right, Ron. Ron likes to follow me. You like men, Ron? It's okay if you
I
do,
mean,
but I'm not
sometimes it's all right.
Stop sexually harassing me then. I'm not interested in you.
Oh, you're not?
No,
Okay.
leave me
Well,
alone.
march on, sir. March on. Carry on. Carry on.
Leave me alone. Stop sexually harassing me. I'm not interested, boy.
Why are you still talking to me?
Because you're still filming.
I wanted to watch you walk away. Thank you for that. Appreciate you.
Or let's not forget the disproportionate amount of the community that's involved in stuff like this.
Possession, depictions of minors in explicit conduct. Yeah, right. Right. Same current, same place, same date, adult. But pay attention. NV, non-violent. What's the S mean? I'm glad you asked. Non-violent crime. That's why I say it's a victimless crime. I have no victims. I'll say it again for you haters that can't stand this because you're uneducated. Non-violent crime. I thought was physical. If it was physical, then that would be a violent because it's physical. But I don't know if you guys understand what depictions mean. It's another fancy word for pictures.
These are just a couple of the reasons everybody hates frauditors. It has nothing to do with the camera. The camera is secondary, and it's not something they are ever going to admit. The camera means nothing. The intent behind the camera is the problem. We have these dirtbags invading libraries. And you guys know how I feel about libraries. Libraries have a job and a duty to protect the privacy of their patrons. For we the people have that right to privacy. That shouldn't be secondary to a jackass who wants to make money on YouTube. If you really think it is, your priorities are f***ed. They really are. Your priorities are screwed up if you think depriving other people of their rights is the right thing to do. Because that is exactly what you are accusing the government of doing. Our government is not perfect. We have so many issues in our government. We have so many issues in our police force. We have so many issues across the country, and this is not helping. No matter how much these people want to believe it is, and I don't believe very many of them actually believe in what they're doing. I know a couple of them do. But this is not helping. Harassing people, pepper spraying old ladies, shooting homeless people. This is not helping, and it never will. And channel by channel, they will continue to get demonetized until this trend finally dies. I saw today Jersey Watcher was demonetized. They're going to get convicted. Obviously, Kevin was just convicted of his felonies. And there is a market cap on how many people are going to watch this kind of content. Because again, normal people do not watch assholes pepper spray old ladies and think this is a great example of the First Amendment. They do not watch jackasses in fake beards harass people in open air restaurants. There is a cap on how many people will actually watch. And eventually those people are going to move on and get bored. Because let's be perfectly honest, a lot of this is just boring. Not just boring, but it's stupid. And that's why they're escalating. That's why we're seeing more videos focusing on kids, because they know they are getting hate watches from it. And in the end, it's still not going to matter. When you look at the fact that Long Island Audit is the largest channel in this sector of YouTube, and he still has under 1 million subs, this is a very, very small part of YouTube, and it's not going to get a whole lot bigger. So while Kevin has the right idea that the people who speak out against are exactly that, we the people, until that kind of stuff ends, there's always going to be separation. You know what? If he wants to have a conversation, I'd be all for it. I love talking to people with different opinions than I have. But it would have to be an actual conversation, and there would have to be some addressing of the elephant in the room, and that being the behaviors of the frauditing community, addressing the disproportionate amount of child predators that community has. Why is frauditing such a draw for them? Addressing the lies that they tell their audiences every single day, addressing the harassment, addressing the fact that they send their audiences after private business owners for daring to speak out against them when they're out, quote unquote, auditing. Georgia Transparency did it the other day. That has nothing to do with the First Amendment. That community is a joke, and it will always be a joke. You have a Long Island Audit, I'm pretty sure, committing securities fraud. We'll have to see what the SEC says, but I'm pretty sure is committing securities fraud. There are some massive issues in that community, and you can see they are falling apart, and they are tearing each other apart. That has nothing to do with the troll channels. They are literally tearing each other apart from the inside. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you would like to see, and I will catch you on the next one.